Yo ho ho YouTube. Let's take some honey off a hive.
I thought you were going to do that last.
Well, we're going to do it first to get down into the hive, because this is the one with the honey on it.
Okay, let's put it over here.
I was going to put it up over on those boxes. Get it up out of the way.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of bees in there. Maybe they do have a queen. Who knows? Put this over here.
And we can cover it up.
Alright, so...
That one's the one that's full of honey. Huh?
Yes. I'm going to just leave this right here for now.
Now you got a whole bee. That's great.
And yeah, if you want to look at it.
Well, that lots of honey there.
This is the only one that I'm not sure about. This is one I put in there not too long ago, but
oh, wow.
You can see they're all really nicely capped. As far as I can tell, there's some of them like on this one.
If you crack it and just lift it up.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, that looks great. Wow.
I'm curious because if some of those aren't fully capped, should we leave them on and let them cap them?
Yes. Oh wow, look how beautiful that is. Yeah, see, it's not fully capped over.
Okay, so maybe we won't take honey today.
No, you don't want to take
No. Okay, so never mind. I guess I'm premature.
Yeah. You got to let the bees finish it. Look how beautiful that white.
Yeah, it's super nice looking at that compared to the yellow older wax.
Right.
Except for those random cross combs.
No, you want to leave that on until they're
fully capped, right? Okay. Like this one and this one, last time I looked, were pretty much.
Cause see, it's part of the process of going from nectar to honey. They use water, but the water has to evaporate out of it before they cap it over. Now, here's what I do too. Like, see, like you can take just certain combs. You could just take, combs, and when it gets time to extract. See, like that one there, you could take and pull, and maybe there's others like that that are completely capped over.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna.
But you can wait too until they're all.
Hey, I think maybe we will just wait then. Let them deal with their own thing.
That's beautiful. See, so the more they walk on the comb, the more it turns yellow. That one there looks good too. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, you're right.
They are definitely packing away.
I would say, I was thinking about right around mid-August to extract. So
leave it on till mid-August, see what happens.
So that's the 3rd, so that's like 10 days away.
Okay, so for now, we just need to look at the bottom then, I guess, and see if we need to combine this hive with this hive.
Okay. Where do you want to put that?
Well, let's just put it right here for now, since that's the least amount of movement. Yeah.
And the queen won't be up there, so. They must be heavy,
There we go.
Well, you got a lot of bees. I think you probably got a queen.
I hope so. This one is the box that had the swarm cells on it last time. So I'm kind of tempted to check. It was this one.
Okay, well.
But at this point, they would be long gone, right?
Yeah, this is how I do it, and you can, get your own system. I go all the way down to the bottom, and then I work my way up. So what you could do, you could just take those off and put them on top of that super over there to get to the bottom. But if you want to, or you can look here if you want whatever style you like.
Just cleaning up a little bit of this wax real quick so they
or
stop.
You can look, and then go from top to bottom. usually go from bottom to top, but that's just my way. That's kind of how I was trained.
It makes a little bit more sense to do it bottom from top.
When I worked for the commercial outfit, they always took them all off and started with the bottom.
I haven't done enough cleanup on this, so I keep building this comb up. Get off there.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have, you got about 90 pounds of honey there. I got 90 pounds of honey, 180, and I got another 40. So we got over 200 pounds of honey we can easily extract by mid-August. That'll be a lot of honey.
That would be kind of cool. How much did we do last year?
Not that much. I did about 150 pounds, I think.
This one's almost empty. See? And that looks like a swarm cell, but it's not. It's like solid wax, right?
Let's look at it. I don't know.
Could it be one that got crushed?
Could be, but I wouldn't know. Well,
I'm just going to take it off and see what happens. Yeah.
nothing in there.
It looks like there was something in there. Maybe it died and rotted away.
Yeah, you got crushed maybe, yeah.
Okay.
That's too bad. I hope that didn't happen to the ones I put in the other hives.
Look. I see all sorts of little larvas in there.
Really?
Oh yeah, but it looks like they all have royal jelly mixed in or something.
I can't see. Can I have a look?
Yeah, here. Like there's a little bit of white jelly mixed in with all of them.
No, I don't see the
It's all right up in there. You have to look for like a little bit of shimmer, and then in the mix of the shimmer is like larva.
Well, good. Well, that means the eggs just hatched. I can barely see.
There's
that.
eggs in this one.
You sure that's not honey?
Yeah, those are larvae.
You see white larvae?
There's like larvae, and then there's like...
That's white. I can see white larvae.
And there's eggs in this one.
There are?
Yeah, and they're all standing up and individual, and there's some laying down. So I guess this is a queen right hive.
Yeah, this is a queen right hive.
Okay, well
Beautiful.
cool.
Yeah.
Now, why are they laying on these frames and not the bottom?
Well, because they move up.
Over time?
Yeah, that's the natural tendency. The queen moves up. So that's why you rotate the hive bodies.
Okay.
So, yeah, so if you go down, and if the one down here at the bottom is empty, we'll move it up closer to the top so there's room for the queen to keep moving. Because right now she's laying right next to the honey box, and she can't go up anymore. And so she tends not to go down. So we'll do a little manipulation. That's great, though.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
I was a little worried, but now I guess I'm not.
No, you got a great hive here. Look at all the bees, too. I don't think you have to check anymore.
I just want to check one more, just because.
I think you just got to go down to the bottom, and we can rotate stuff around.
And that's all capped honey. Okay.
Yeah. So they're bringing in, wow. This is a good hive. So this was the original queen?
Well, none of those eggs were there. I don't know. Like, none of the eggs were there, and there were just the swarm cells on these three.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I, looked for eggs in these cells, there was none. It was all honey and whatnot.
So let's...
Pull this and put it there.
Or we can put it on top of the other one.
Or the other one. Either way.
But I have a feeling we're going to move the bottom ones up.
These ones, they were all empty, more or less. They were drawing them out a little bit
Oh, yeah, okay.
last time I was in it. Oh, that one came apart. That's no good.
That happens.
I didn't glue some of my frames, unfortunately.
Did you put those together?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we definitely, those that need to be drawn out need to be above the brood nest, not
Well,
below it. Yeah, okay.
we can put this one on top, easy enough.
Yeah. So we'll put that one over on the other side so we have room then. Okay.
And there's like a little bit of drawn out comb on this one,
Yeah,
and that
probably
one,
isn't.
but
So yeah, so
I'm gonna pull this real quick and fix it.
then you bring it in, honey. Nectar.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna put that one below the honey super. It's already fell.
That's why I was hoping to have you here. So there's definitely certain stuff that
Let's move this one over here. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
Wow. This one's got a lot of some honey too.
Alrighty. So this is a medium box. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's still regular pollen.
See, this thing was no, there wasn't really any pollen in any of these the last time I looked. And so there's no eggs or anything.
Mm-hmm. So
Put this one.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put the one with the laying queen on the bottom. We'll put this one on top. And then the medium that they're drawing out, and then the queen super on.
Okay.
And so we'll put that one over here, and then the other one on the bottom. We'll just quickly put them back together. We've got a lot of bees in here. Haven't seen any brood though.
No. Like I said, the queen is definitely a virgin queen. That
Yeah, that's just getting started.
So it's not the original queen, and those swarm cells that we left in there succeeded. All right, nothing of concern.
So put that one down, and then put the other one. But yeah, this looks super.
All right, this one, that's pretty heavy.
I'm impressed with how much nectar and honey they have.
Yeah, I'm super glad that the genetics for this hive managed to make a new queen, because
Yeah.
this hive just is super
now
good.
We want to move this one over on top of that.
Yeah, I'm not great about packing mine over. Okay. And this one on top.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
And I would say we'll just leave this till another 10 days to the right to extract. And then I'll bring over my bee escape. And we'll just put it between these two here.
Yeah. Use a
In the
bee escape
afternoon-
instead.
In the afternoon, and then in the morning you just pull it off and there won't be any bees in there. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Okay, so let's get inside this number 3 hive real quick
Okay.
and take a look. And I want to get your opinions on that.
That's great. This hive looks great.
I'm gonna go put this over here. I'm super glad that split worked out the way it did.
I'm just waiting until
Oh,
you said you are you all done with this one?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't think we need to go back in it.
Okay.
If we are going to take any brood or anything out of any of the hives, it's going to be the number 1 hive.
Okay.
Since they've had a queen for a lot longer, they should have capped brood.
Yeah, I don't. The queen's not doing well. I don't like to take brood out of a hive and boost the hive unless it seems like they have a good queen. I'd rather just combine it, you know what I mean?
Right. So maybe not. Let's see how they're doing this time around.
Maybe we'll just combine this one with number 1. Number 2's doing great.
Oh, number 1's practically as filled as number 2 is. Bees. It's just
Okay.
a matter of. But you can.
So maybe, yeah.
Like this frame's empty. This one's empty. This one they maybe worked a little bit.
Okay.
But they only have bees in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Mm-hmm.
kind of 6, kind of 7.
See, this one we could easily bring over to my house and combine it with another.
So
Yeah.
this one, and this one are all small frames.
Uh-huh.
So on the bottoms, there's
Oh, all right.
naturally drawn out comb, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull one out.
See, my technique is so I don't accidentally squish a queen. I always take the one out on the end here,
Yeah.
and then I move. Then there's space, and then I can move the frames over, so I don't have to take a frame out that has bees on it too much. Oh my God! Look at that!
So it's actually a slightly better brood pattern.
Oh my God, that's pretty good. That's pretty really nice and solid here, with the honey on the sides. Oh,
I haven't really seen much in terms of like,
That's beautiful.
you know how the other frame was like solid brood all the way through.
Yeah, but see,
Yeah.
this is like it has a nice solid pattern there. Look at that; it's nice and solid. No, that's a really strong pattern. Yeah, and it got the honey on the side. Oh yeah,
So that's doing good.
yeah, that's good.
Other than slightly under bead.
Do you see any larvae in there?
No. There's honey and there's capped brood.
Oh yeah.
I
would say it's doing well.
just
Why don't you leave that one out and I'll take a look at this one here.
right.
Here, just lean it up here. No, lean it up here so
Well,
in case the queen's on that one.
okay. Oh, right. I guess that makes sense.
And then, for some reason, the queen's there. No problem.
I kind of did that last time and they all went up instead of down. So I was like hesitant.
Just take a look at that one.
This one, so this is why I'm not a little bit hesitant to move it back and forth.
That's a good, yeah, good strong pattern.
Honey. There's a couple eggs in the edge of that fresh
And
comb they just
It
did.
still has room on the sides. to lay, because those are empty. Yeah, I'd say looking good. It's still, yeah,
Very slow to build up, but
I don't even think you need to feed
there's
this
a
one.
queen cell
Where?
right there.
Oh yeah.
So they might have already done the job of replacing her if they weren't happy with her.
It looks like it. Looks like it's already been eaten out.
Yeah. So there's probably a virgin queen in
Yeah.
here.
Well, it's not a virgin anymore because it's laying.
Well,
Yeah.
if it's a super seizure cell, wouldn't it take time?
There's a. Is that? Yeah. Yeah. That's a. It's probably a super seizure cell. Yeah. But it probably happened a while ago. They're not going to supersede a queen that has such a strong laying pattern. So I bet this is the new queen that's laid this. When was the last time you were in here? What was the day?
Last week.
Oh, last week?
Yes, but the brood pattern, I only checked this one and that one. Or no, that one and this one. So I didn't check all of them.
Is the one on the end, she still has room on these?
Here.
Yeah, okay. Okay, she's got room, okay.
And this one's also
Yeah,
empty.
got room, okay, she's fine.
This one is trash, is my only problem.
What do you mean trash?
Yeah, if you look on this side of it, you can see there's honey on this side, and then look on the other side. I had scraped all that away because it was all moldy.
We'll put this one on the outside. Put that in the center next to the. Move this one over. And we'll put this because this is just nectar. There we go. Okay, good. Put this here, and then this one came from right here, right?
Yeah.
So you move that over because this is the one that's the small or medium. Let's draw that, and then you put that one back in there. Okay. Beautiful. No, it's good.
Good queen.
Yeah. Looks good.
She seems to be laying better than what was going on like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago when I last looked at more of the brood.
Yeah. I think this one's going to be all right.
All right. Maybe if we need to later, we can.
I don't think you need anything.
Combine it if.
Yeah, well, maybe later on in the fall, combine it.
Doesn't quite manage it.
But right now, I think it's fine. It's doing fine. Let's see, you got 2 happy hives so far. Let's check the third one. Beautiful. And see, it's super seizure cells aren't as good as swarm cells because super seizure cells are emergency cells, and so the queen didn't actually lay in that cup. They're taking a worker cell and expanding it.
Right.
So if that's super seizure, but had we did that number 3 have any swarm cells in there?
Not other than that one that we saw that was open. I didn't see any.
Okay. Okay.
We didn't pop it open and look under the bottom, but
I meant when we started a few weeks ago. Okay.
A few weeks ago, no,
Okay.
I don't remember seeing anything.
So that was probably a super seizure cell then. Yep.
Okay.
That was probably a super seizure. Yeah, that one's still a candidate for combining later on. We'll see.
I see one viromite.
I'm glad you have good eyesight.
Probably not the place to be, B. I only see 2
mites?
2 mites and an ant.
Okay, yeah, we gotta. Oh, I should have brought the treatment.
Oh, well, we'll do that after honey.
No, the treatment, the formic, you can do when there's honey.
Here, let me.
Here, I can.
Thank you.
Shoot, I wish I brought that. Because
The sponges?
the number 2 hive, we could have definitely put one on. But we'll wait.
I can always do it tomorrow, or the next day, or whenever.
We'll wait now.
Okay.
We'll wait.
I highly suspect the ants have been cleaning up my bottom board for me.
We'll wait. We'll start when we pull the honey in 10 days, and we'll address it as a treat for Mike.
Oh, here. Put that back first.
Yeah, it's good to have those things on top to give a little more airflow.
Yeah. Probably more smoke than I need. The smoke's a little bit too hot right now.
Smoke the entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so these are the ones that they've been drawing out on.
Yeah.
So
Honey, they're just starting.
yeah, they haven't been doing a whole heck of a lot on these ones, but
See, like I like to break it, and then you can just tip it up and take a look.
yeah.
Here, look, I'll show you. You just slide it forward.
Oh, you can't slide it forward quite as much.
Why not?
Well, when there's not as many boxes on the bottom, because the forward top portion, it tips them forward a little bit.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, you have to be
Here
careful
you
with it.
see they got 4 that they've drawn out and putting nectar, turning the honey. So this is good to be on the top.
Yep.
Okay.
And this one should be solidly drawn out, all honey, at this point.
Do you want to tip?
Yeah.
You don't like to tip. Because of the balance.
Well, especially when you're on the bottom box, I just tip it.
No, I don't tip the bottom box. I just
Oh, come on now.
typically just the ones on top of it.
Come on. Separate it
Yeah,
out.
that was just when I worked commercially. That was the way they taught me to look quickly at the hive.
You just have to do it from the side. So, other than the 2 ends, these are all drawn out. And that's heavy enough that I can imagine it's mostly honey.
Yeah, it looks like it. Cool. Oh yeah, again, really beautiful. All those new frames, new wax. So this is the old frames here. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see if there's.
Okay, I'm going to pull this one first.
This one here, they're all the same size, right? So you
Yeah.
can move it
I'm not worried about these ones.
around. Yeah.
So this is one of the older ones that they removed all the old dead wax and they've barely replaced it, but they've done a little bit on it. They're using it, it looks like, for honey storage at the top. So that's good. Here, you want to put that over there for me? That one looks like it's pretty much.
The groceries there. Now see,
See, there's larvae in there, and eggs.
that's a really weak pattern, but is that solid large?
Just starting to cap.
Cool. Let's see the other side. Oh yeah, nice solid pattern. See, this is like classic. They got nectar here to feed the brood, and the brood in the center.
See, this is what I was kind of hoping for the number 3 hive, but because
I wouldn't take brood from this hive because they need the bees to.
See, those are all solid eggs,
All eggs in through here?
and those are all freshly emerging. So it's like as soon as they emerge, they get a fresh
Yeah.
egg in it.
Perfect. Well, the egg is a good sign that you got a good queen in there, a nice pattern. And, oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
See, the entire frame is all brood.
Wow. So you got 3 great hives, Phil. Well, 3 super good hives, 2 really good hives, 1 and 2, and number 3 is coming along, which was the swarm hive. So,
All right, so I don't need to worry about hive number 3.
nope.
Okay.
I don't need to worry about any of your hives.
I guess I'm overthinking it some.
Yeah, no, you're looking great. You're looking great. And in about 10 days, we'll do a little extracting. This one here and a couple of mine.
Yeah. Here. Well, do we want to look through here and see if there's any frames in here that we want to pull out when we do honey, or does it not matter too much?
No, I don't know. Again, you want to see. I wouldn't pull like this one here. I would leave with the hives.
Right.
This one here, so I might, consolidate the frames and stuff. But right now, the only hive box you have that's ready to extract is this one right here.
Right.
The rest of them are going to be needed for the wintering. So you got one hive body, and I got 2 that need extracting. Yeah, roughly 200 pounds of honey we got. Yeah, but it's looking good. See, this one here, they're not going to draw out all 10 of these.
No.
But they might do 4 or 5. The one on the bottom has 4 or 5, and then you just consolidate them into 10 frames of honey for the winter. You're all set.
Yeah.
And we'll just treat for mites. So, number 1 and number 2 are definitely ready. We'll do mite treatment next time in 10 days.
Here.
Or we could come in next weekend, actually, and treat for mites, and pull that honey super and stuff to be ready.
Okay.
Because I think we should. It's already the 3rd of August, so next weekend would be the 10th. We ought to really start to treat for mites. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely next weekend or this next week or whatever. I'd like to do a mite check at a minimum to see where we're at. Because I'm consistently seeing mites in the bottom of this hive now.
Yeah.
Whereas up to now, I haven't.
See, that's what concerned me. I thought we could, if I had brought it over, we could just put a formic acid pad on it.
Well, maybe early next week or whatever.
Or
I can bring one over from work, and
Yeah.
I'll just pop it on first thing in the morning before it gets hot.
Yeah. On this one here especially.
Okay.
Um,
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we could pop them on number 1 and number 2. Because if this one has mites, that one has mites.
I'd imagine they probably all do.
So what you do, you treat one hive in the bee yard, and if one hive has mites at the treatable level, then you treat them all because the mites are everywhere. So we'll treat number 1 and number 2.
Okay.
I'm not worried about number 3 because it had the mite break with the swarm. And it's not really robust enough that...
It might cause some problems.
Yeah. So I'll give those to you, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that early next week.
Yeah, perfect, okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.